Puzzle 7. Ticket to Ride. Let's read the flavor text first. What a colorful array of destination tickets. Can you figure out what connects to what, where, and how, and save your rainbow locomotives? You will need them in order to win the game. As you can see here on the screen, there are three massive hints. Colorful means color matters. Rainbow means the colors go in rainbow order, and in order tells you how to arrange your final answer. Now look at what we are actually given. 8 blank destination ticket cards, just like the ones from the board game Ticket to Ride. Every card has a question mark on it, no city names, and below the cards we have 16 real transit station names from across the United States. So our job is to figure out which stations go together, which cities they belong to, how many stops are between them, and use that to spell a word. Let's go step by step. As you can see here on the screen, Ticket to Ride is a board game where players build train routes across America connecting cities. You earn points based on how many train segments connect your two cities. This puzzle uses the exact same idea but with real transit lines from real American cities. Instead of counting board game train segments, you count real stops on a real subway or metro map. Here is the example shown on screen: Howard Station to Park Street Station, both on the Boston Red Line. Look at the route. Howard Central, Kendall MIT, Charles MTH to Park Street. Start at Howard, count every station you pass through until you reach Park Street. That gives you 4 stops. That number 4 is what we use next. As you can see here on the screen, this is the question everyone asks first. How do you know which of the 16 stations go together? Simple, Google them, take one station name, search it, and find out which city it's in and which transit line it's on. For example, search Harvard Station. You will find it's in Boston on the red line. Then you search Park Street, also Boston, also red line, same city, same line, they are a pair. The pairing rule is simple. Same city plus same transit line equals one pair. So, you do this for all the 16 stations and you will get 8 perfect pairs. When you search a station, you will see something like Howard is a subway station on the red line of MBTA. That line name is very important. It gives you two things. It confirms who goes with who, and it gives you the color of the line, which you need at the very end. As you can see, here on the screen, every single ticket follows the same 4 steps. Let me walk through them clearly. Step 1, pair the stations. Google both stations. Confirm they are in the same city on the same line. Then step 2, count the stops between them on the real transit map. Look up the actual route and count every station you pass through to get from one to the other. Then step 3, use that number to pick a letter from the city name. If you counted 4 stops and the city is Boston, count to the fourth letter. BOST letter, the letter is T. So step 4, note the color of the transit line. You will need it at the very end to sort everything into rainbow order. So now, as you can see on the right side of the screen, here are the actual routes for some of the pairs. This is what the real transit maps look like when you trace from one station to the other. Now, as you can see here on the screen, this is the full list of 8 station pairs once you have done the Googling. Let me take you through each one. Howard and Park Street, Boston Red Line. York Street and 14th Street, New York City, the F line, which is orange. Chambly and Civic Center City is Atlanta, the gold line. Colfax, Aurora, and Aurora Metro Center, Denver is the city, and the R line, which is lime green. Anacostia and L'Enfant Plaza, Washington, D.C., and the Green Line. Branham and Courtner and City San Jose, the Blue Line. Drexmore and South Woodland, Cleveland, and also called blue, but a darker indigo shade. So next, and Palm Center, Transit Center, and Leland Third Ward, Houston, the purple line. 8 pairs, 8 cities, 8 different colored lines. As you can see here on the screen, let me walk through the full example of Howard in Park Street so you can see every step happening together. Step 1. Pick the stations Howard in Park Street. Step 2. Google both. You find out both are in Houston on the red line, so they are a pair. Step 3. Count the stops. The route goes Howard, Central, Canal, MIT, Charles MGH, then Park Street. That is 4 stops. Step 4. Extract the letter. City is Houston. Count to the fourth letter. B is O, B is 1, O is 2, S is 3, T is 4. So the letter is T. Step 5. Store the color. The line is the red line, so the color is red. One pair gives you one letter and one color. Do this for all 8 pairs. As you can see here on the screen, this is what you get after doing all 8 pairs. Howard in Park Street, City, Houston, and the 4 stops, letter T, red line. York Street, 14th Street, New York, 6 stops, New York, letter R, orange line. Chambly and Civic Center, Atlanta, 7 stops, Atlanta, letter A, gold or yellow line. Colfax and Aurora Metro Center, Denver, 3 stops, Den, so the letter is N, and a lime or green line. Then Anacostia, L'Enfant Plaza, so the city is Washington, 3 stops, Wash, then the letter is S in green line. Branham and Carter, San Jose, 2 stops, San, letter A, so the blue line. Then Drexmore and South Woodland, Cleveland, 1 stop, letter C. And the line color is indigo or dark. Then comes the Palm Center in Leland, third ward, then Houston, 5 stops, Houston T. So we have the purple line. So our 8 letters are TRANSACT, but they are not in the right order yet. As you can see here on the screen, now comes the final step. The flavor text said rainbow order. So we sort our 8 letters by the color of their transit line, going through the rainbow from red to purple. Red comes first, Boston, letter T. Orange comes next, New York, letter R. Yellow or gold comes third, Atlanta, letter A. Lime or green comes fourth, Denver, letter N. Green comes fifth, Washington, D.C., letter S. Blue comes sixth, and San Jose, letter A. Indigo or dark blue comes seventh, Cleveland, letter C. Then purple comes last, Houston, and the letter is T. So we have TRANSACT, transact. As you can see here on the screen, every single word of that flavor text was a clue. Colorful array, each transit line has a distinct color. Destination tickets, like the ticket to ride cards, connects to what? So, which stations pair together? Where? Which city are they in? How many stops? Then comes a rainbow locomotive, sort by the rainbow color of the line in order. Rainbow order is your starting key. So the puzzle told you everything from the very first sentence. You just had to read it the right way. Now let's do quick recap. Um, Here you got blank destination tickets and 16 real transit station names. You Googled the stations to find they pair up two per city on the same transit line. You counted real stops between each pair. That stop count picked a letter from the city name. Then you sorted all 8 letters by the rainbow color of each transit line: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, purple. The 8 letters in rainbow order spell TRANSACT. So the final answer is TRANSACT.